boiling point of water? A. 90 degrees Celsius. B. 100 degrees Celsius. C. 110 degrees Celsius. Which planet do we live on? A. Mars. B. Venus. C. Earth. Which gas do humans need to breathe in order to survive? A. Oxygen. B. Carbon dioxide. C. Nitrogen. What is the center of an atom called? A. Proton. B. Electron. C. Nucleus. Which organ pumps blood throughout the human body? A. Brain. B. Liver. C. Heart. What is H2O commonly known as? A. Hydrogen. B. Helium. C. Water. Which gas do plants require for photosynthesis? A. Oxygen. B. Carbon dioxide. C. Nitrogen. How many planets are in our solar system? A. 7. B. 8. C. 9. Which planet is known as the red planet? A. Venus. B. Mars. C. Mercury. What causes day and night? A. The Earth's rotation. B. The Earth's orbit around the Sun. C. The Moon's phases. Which vitamin do we primarily get from sunlight exposure? A. Vitamin A. B. Vitamin B. D. Vitamin D. What is the largest organ in the human body? A. Liver. B. Skin. C. Heart. Which type of blood cells fight infections? A. Red blood cells. B. White blood cells. C. Platelets. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? A. Gold. C. Iron. D. Diamond. Which force keeps us grounded on the Earth? A. Magnetism. B. Friction. C. Gravity. What does DNA stand for? A. Deoxyribose acid. B. Deoxyribonucleic acid. C. Deoxyribonucleic acid. What is the chemical symbol for oxygen? A. Ox. B. OC. OI. What part of the plant conducts photosynthesis? A. Roots. B. Stem. C. Leaves. Which instrument is used to measure temperature? A. Barometer. B. Thermometer. C. Speedometer. Which state of matter has no fixed shape but a fixed volume? A. Solid. B. Liquid. C. Gas. Which part of the human body is responsible for thinking? A. Heart. B. Brain. C. Liver. What is the process by which water changes from liquid to gas? A. Condensation. B. Melting. C. Evaporation. Which is the smallest unit of life? A. Atom. B. Molecule. C. Cell. Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? A. Tiger. B. Elephant. C. Lion. What is the main source of energy for Earth? A. Moon. B. Stars. C. Sun. Which natural satellite orbits the Earth? A. Mars. B. Sun. C. Moon. What is the process of breaking food into energy called? A. Digestion. B. Circulation. C. Respiration. Which part of the body helps in breathing? A. Kidney. B. Brain. C. Lungs. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? A. Mercury. B. Iron. C. Aluminum. How many legs does an insect have? A. 4B. 6C. 8. Which organ filters blood in the human body? A. Lungs. B. Liver. C. Kidneys. What is the largest planet in our solar system? A. Earth. B. Mars. C. Jupiter. Which body system controls all other systems? A. Circulatory. B. Nervous. C. Digestive. Which gas is used in balloons to make them float? A. Oxygen. B. Hydrogen. C. Helium. Which gas do humans exhale? A. Oxygen. B. Carbon dioxide. C. Nitrogen. How many chambers are there in the human heart? A. 2B. 3C. 4. What is the process of water vapor turning into liquid called? A. Precipitation. B. Condensation. C. Evaporation. Which part of the plant absorbs water? A. Leaves. B. Stem. C. Roots. What is the chemical symbol for gold? A. Go. B. GLC. O. Which vitamin helps in blood clotting? A. Vitamin C. B. Vitamin D. C. Vitamin K. What type of energy is produced by the sun? A. Thermal. B, solar, C, electrical. Which blood type is known as the universal donor? A, AB, BC, O. Which organ is part of both the digestive and endocrine system? A, pancreas, B, liver, C, kidney. What do bees collect from flowers? A, nectar, B, pollen, C, honey. Which organ helps detoxify chemicals in the human body? A, kidney, B, liver, C, lungs. What planet is known for its big red spot? A, Mars, B, Jupiter, C, Saturn. How many bones are in the adult human body? A, 206, B, 210, C, 201. Which planet has rings around it? A, Venus, B, Earth, C, Saturn. Which body system controls all other systems? Atom, circulatory molecule, system, cell, nervous system, respiratory system. Which of these is a mammal, frog, which whale, organ helps detoxify chemicals in the human body? Heart, liver, kidney. What is the basic unit of heredity? Which cell, organ is part of both gene, the digestive and endocrine system? Pancreas, liver, stomach. Which part of the human body is responsible for controlling body temperature in the human heart? Cerebellum, 2. Hypothalamus, 4. Brainstem, 6. Which of the following is known as the source of renewable energy?
A, B positive.
Wind,
O
solar,
negative. A
coal.
positive.
What gas do humans need to survive? For gold?
A,
carbon
G,
dioxide,
A, U,
oxygen,
P,
hydrogen.
B.
What is the function of red blood commonly known? Fight infection. 4. Carry oxygen. 5. Digest food. What is the nearest planet to the sun? What is the center of an atom called? Mars. Electron, Mercury, nucleus, proton. What do you call animals that eat both plants and meat? Commonly known as carnivores, acetic acid, herbivores, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid. Which part of the plant makes seeds? What simple machine is a seesaw an example of? Root, pulley, lever, wheel. Which gas do plants absorb during photosynthesis? Which planet has the most oxygen, gravity? Carbon dioxide, Jupiter, nitrogen, Mars. What is the process of converting which part of the eye controls how much light evaporation, ret melting, cornea, freezing, pupil. What type of energy is stored in food? What is the main function of the roots in a plant? Thermal energy. Make food. Chemical absorb energy. Water. Produce seeds. Which organ in the human body is responsible for pumping blood? What is the state of matter that has a fixed volume but no fixed shape? Heart, solid, liquid, gas. What is the boiling point of water in Celsius? Which metal is liquid at room degrees Celsius? Iron. 0 degrees Mercury. Celsius. Aluminum. 212 degrees Celsius. Which part of the brain controls which breathing and heartbeat? Most abundant in Earth's atmosphere? Cerebrum. Medulla, oxygen, nitrogen, cerebellum, carbon dioxide. What is the smallest unit? What is the smallest unit of life? Atom, molecule, cell. Which of these is a mammal? Frog, whale, lizard. What is the basic unit of heredity? Cell, gene, protein. Which part of the human body is responsible for controlling body temperature? Cerebellum, hypothalamus, brainstem. Which of the following is not a source of renewable energy? Wind, solar, coal. What gas do humans need to survive? Carbon dioxide, oxygen, hydrogen. What is the function of red blood cells? Fight infection, carry oxygen, digest food. What is the center of an atom called? Electron, nucleus, proton. What is HCl commonly known as? Acetic acid, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid. What simple machine is a seesaw an example of? Pulley, lever, wheel. Which planet has the most gravity? Earth, Jupiter, Mars. Which part of the eye controls how much light enters? Retina, cornea, pupil. What is the main function of the roots in a plant? Make food, absorb water, produce seeds. What is the state of matter that has a fixed volume but no fixed shape? Solid, liquid, gas. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Iron, mercury, aluminum. Which part of the brain controls breathing and heartbeat? Cerebrum, medulla, cerebellum. Hope you enjoyed. Drop your score in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.